The mini donuts, the rides, the concerts, all staples of many Metro Vancouverites' summers. But not this year. The PNE canceled for the second summer in a row.
It is heart-wrenching for us to have to tell people that this won't happen.
Thousands of jobs gone. Given the current health orders, the PNE says it can't host big enough crowds to justify the cost and risks further burying the organization in debt.
And at some point, as a not-for-profit, it becomes insurmountable.
The summer staple now faces $18 million of debt.
Where is the Pilgrims Lodge? I do beseech you.
Across the city, the curtain is dropped on another legacy cultural attraction, Bard on the Beach.
The mystery of the pandemic, of the virus, was just finally too much. The safety of not only our own people, but of the general public became too big a factor.
The cancellations are the latest in a long line of scrapped in-person events. The Celebration of Lights, the Vancouver Folk Festival, the International Children's Festival, all gone. Many are facing a second summer without their main source of revenue. Can they survive?
We'll be back. I'm always concerned about financial stability because when you're missing $4.5 million of box office, that's a serious number.
Thanks to donors, sponsors, and different levels of government, Gaze is confident they'll make it through. But things aren't as upbeat at the PNE, which is owned by the City of Vancouver, but operates as its own not-for-profit.
Because of our unique corporate structure, we have not been able to access a single dollar of COVID relief grants.
With its debt rising, it has now asked the province for an $8 million grant. In a statement, the province says all three levels of government will need to work together to find a positive step forward for this iconic institution, and pointed to the BC budget, which has earmarked $100 million to support anchor attractions in BC. But there's been no word on when and how it will be spent. Of course, the PNE hopes for a piece of that pie, but with so many organizations also hungry, the question becomes whether there's enough to go around. Joel Ballard, CBC News, Vancouver.